Hey everyone, it's Mags. Hope you're all doing well today. So today what I wanted to discuss is my most used makeup products. These are the products that I consider my holy grails, the ones I reach for basically every single day that I can't live without, so to speak. And in fact, it's interesting because I find the products I do use the most, that I use daily, are in fact all drugstore beauty products. So they're all very affordable, the ones I'm going to mention today. And yeah, I actually like these ones typically more than some of my high-end makeup products that I do have. So again, I'll just be going over my, it's actually top 5 with an honorable mention, my top 5 holy grail most used drugstore beauty products. And I'll explain why I like them so much, and I'll show you guys some swatches if applicable, and just explain in general why I love them so much. So in no particular order, let's start. One of the first ones that I really love is this Coty Airspun Loose Face Setting Powder. Now this is translucent. Yeah, this is a translucent shade. I'll show you a little bit better in the close-up. And I just love this. It's a very finely milled setting powder. And this is one of the few products that actually really works for my skin. So if you may or may not know, I have very oily skin that typically gets oily within the hour of putting on foundation. So most foundations, I usually get oily within the hour and need to blot. This one definitely extends that, I would say. So it's very nice because it does keep me matte for a considerably longer amount of time. It doesn't get cakey on me. It doesn't look mask-like, I find. I just find it looks very nice, mattifying, smoothing on the face. It's very light, finely milled. So I really like this one. Again, it's by Coty. It's their Airspun Loose Face Powder. I get this off Amazon.ca in Canada, and I think it runs for like $10 or something like that. And I think in the States it's even easier to find. So definitely that's one of my favorite products to use daily. Another one that I really love is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Now this one is a more recent favorite. I think I've been using this steadily for the last probably 4 or 5 months or so, and I use it every single day. I love this one. I'm in the shade Soft Beige, and yes, I do agree with a lot of the reviews that says it does smell a bit like, I guess, paint thinner or paint coming out, which I know sounds probably disgusting to most of you, but honestly, when it's on, as soon as it goes on your face, the scent completely dissipates. You can't smell it anymore. And just how it goes on me, it's very light. It feels kind of like skin. It doesn't clog my pores. It is what I actually use in all my videos. It's very good because it does claim to be tested under 7 different lighting conditions, so there's typically no flashback, which I do find to be the case. So in flash photography, for example, you don't have to worry about that flashback. And again, it's cruelty-free, which I absolutely love. It comes in a really wide variety of shade ranges, so that's another huge plus. But again, on me, with my oily skin, large pores, this is one of the few foundations that doesn't make me like a greasy mess, that doesn't get all cakey throughout the day. So I do, of course, have to blot, even with my Coty powder and this. I still do have to blot, but that's just the nature of my very oily skin. But this does last a lot longer than a lot of other foundations on me. And yeah, I just find it very flattering on my face. This soft beige shade is a very good match for me. And yeah, I really, really love it. It's definitely one of my top favorite makeup drugstore beauty products. And another one I absolutely adore is this Essence Lash Princess Mascara. It's the False Lash Effect Mascara. So this one is really, really great. I'll just pull it out for you. So it's a very nice sort of thin brush, and it just makes my lashes look super long, super like lush, not clumpy. It's lengthening and volumizing, and the biggest thing, it doesn't flake on me. So again, with oily skin, I find a lot of mascaras, they can get like the flaky and the raccoon eyes after, you know, maybe 8 hours of wear or so. This one doesn't flake on me at all. So I absolutely love this one, and just the effect, the big sort of fluttery long eyelashes effect that it gives. I honestly used to have to wear false eyelashes before when I would shoot videos and stuff, or I thought I had to, but now I just use this mascara. So I absolutely love it. It's such a good mascara and it's so affordable. This one I think is $5 at the drugstore in Canada, so it's really good. I'm just looking to see. I don't think it's waterproof or anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't waterproof, but it absolutely is such a good mascara. Again, doesn't flake, just gives such a nice, long, beautiful, fluttery eyelash effect. So I definitely recommend this one, especially for the low price point. And another one I really love is eyeliner, and it's by Physicians Formula. So this is their, I think they call it their eye booster with serum eyeliner. Now I don't know about the serum component, like it's supposed to like help your eyelashes grow, etc. I haven't really noticed that at all, and I've been using it for a good, I would say, 3-4 months, something like that. But I don't really care about that. The main thing I was trying to find was a liquid eyeliner that would go on smoothly, wouldn't skip. It's one of the felt tip, you'll see it better in the close-up, felt tip little eyeliners. And the reason I love this one so much, again, because I have such oily eyelids, I mean, I still use a primer and such, but most liquid eyeliners will smear on me, especially in the inner corners, after just a few hours. And I even tried high-end ones like the Kat Von D eyeliner, the Stila eyeliner, the Sephora brand eyeliner. But and so I find actually from the drugstore, this Physicians Formula one is one of the few ones that goes on very smoothly, doesn't skip. It's a very thin tip, so you can be very precise if you're like tight lining, and if you want to just do like a nice little flick for your eyeliner, this one does it. And even if you want to put it on your inner, like your waterline, honestly, this doesn't smudge. I'm so impressed with this one. This is like one of the few liquid eyeliners that really stays all day. Like it's pretty much budge proof on me. Now it's a little bit more expensive for a drugstore, because I think in Canada at the drugstore, if it's not on sale, it's about $13 or $14, but often I usually buy it when it's on sale, so it'll be like $10 or so, which I think is pretty reasonable compared to like the Kat Von D, which I think is about 25 Canadian. So I really love this one. I get this in the ultra black, and I think it's just amazing. I really love it. And then another Wet n Wild, talking about eyes still, is their Photo Focus, so also in the same line as the foundation, their Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. Now this one honestly is my holy grail. I think I like this one more than the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, than the Milani eyeshadow primer, than the, I think it's the Too Faced primer. I've tried like thousands, well not thousands, but lots and lots of primers, eyeshadow primers. And yes, I really like the Urban Decay. I would say that's my second favorite after this. But for affordability, essentially the Urban Decay and this Photo Focus primer are to me basically the same as far as performance. And this one is I think like $4 Canadian, so the price point is amazing. Again, Wet n Wild is a cruelty-free brand, which I really love, and it's just very it goes on, it basically goes on the nude color, and it doesn't really cancel out redness too much. So if you're worried about that, it really doesn't do that. But I don't really have redness on my eyelids, so the main reason for me is for helping with longevity of my eyeshadow and blendability, which I definitely think it does. Like my eyeshadow, I can wear my eyeshadow with this for like, honestly, if I had to pull an all-nighter or something for like 12-14 hours, and it still wouldn't crease. Like it's amazing. So for the price point and the performance of it, I highly recommend this. This is really great. And then I know I was supposed to have 5, but my honorable mention and something that I absolutely adore as of late is the Maybelline Master Chrome Face Studio Metallic Highlighters. Specifically, this one is in the Molten Rose Gold shade, which I just find is so stunning. So I'm wearing it today. I pretty much, again, wear it every single day. I love it. I think it gives such a nice sheen to the cheek, a nice glow, a nice sheen, and it's not glittery. Like I don't like highlighters that are glittery. So this one isn't glittery at all. It just gives a beautiful sheen, very glowy. I like to say highlight from space. Now for me, I like a lot of highlight, but I don't like it to be glittery. So if it's very bright and shiny like this one is, I will love it. And this one's great because again, with oily skin, you know, sometimes the products can absorb, like blush and highlighter can absorb over throughout the day. This one doesn't. This one will stay on my cheek basically all day, and I find it's just so flattering with the sheen that it gives. It's just beautiful. So I mean, I'll give you a better in the, okay, that didn't work at all. That did not work at all. Sorry, I'll show you guys a little bit better in the close-up. Anyway, it's just such a gorgeous highlight, and I think if you want to glow like some of the gods, you will absolutely love this highlighter, but without the glittery chunks in it. So I do really like this. Anyway, guys, that is it. Those are my most used Holy Grail drugstore beauty products. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love it if you would subscribe if you like this kind of content. I'd love to have you back again. And again, thank you so much for watching. And if you, in the comments below, I'd love for you to mention some of your Holy Grail beauty products, be they drugstore or more high-end. I'm always looking for, to try new things. And yeah, let me know what you've tried and loved. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye!